Hey baby, do you believe me when I say I miss you so? It seems like your mind is elsewhere whenever we're on the phone. Always on the go, like you got a place to be, never on your own. Something you're not telling me, yeah. I believe it's true. You're wrong for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you. Hey cheetah, do you feel better? Now that you've broken my trust, oh, boy, do you even remember that love is more than just lust? Always on the go, like you got a place to be, never on your own. Something you're not telling me, yeah, I believe it's true. You're wrong for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you. I've had enough of you. You're just too much. I'm way too good for you. You're just enough. I'm so fed up with you. It's bad enough that I'm way too good for you. You everything is true. You're wrong for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you. Everything is true. You're wrong for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you.
What's up? D-Ham, you is so right. Look, this live was supposed to be for tomorrow. Well, it was yesterday. Let me go back out and fix this. All right. What's up, D-Ham? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's Tuesday chill mode in the Ben Zone. What's up, Glow? What's up, Glow Lives? How you doing? What's up, Foot Soldier? How y'all doing today? I made a post today on my wall. I want everybody to go over there and y'all let me know who that look like over there, okay? Whoever comes to mind, just let me know up under my post, all right? Because, you know, a lot of people out here suffering from no ass at all. Flat as a goddamn board. So y'all let me know who y'all think that reminds y'all of. Goddamn back bigger than the ass, okay? All right, so you know, I just want to give a shout out to all my supporters, you know what I'm saying? The ones who rock with me, the ones who is down with me. And it's just been a very good beginning of the 2026 year for me. Okay. I know a lot of these people around here, they miserable and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the ones who's miserable, the ones who cause the most chaos on this motherfucking app. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to, you know, just thank God for just humbling me and just keeping me grounded. Glugga, listen all but They said they left her ass there back at the house because she didn't have none. Okay. All right. So before I get started with my commentary, let me small butts matter too. All right. Okay. Let me give a shout out and promote my friends High Heels Challenge this coming up weekend, this Saturday. The flyer has been updated. Is my sound okay before I get to talking? You know, my sound is jacked up. How's my sound? It's good? Sound is good? You know, Glow. I think you're supposed to be in the high heel challenge, right? I think if you have not backed out. Thank you for that. All right, so let's get into it. What's up, Room Shaker? What's going on? Thank you for dropping in. All right, so this coming up Saturday, there will be a high heel challenge. As you can see, Lady Law has been added to the judges panel. It's going to be Miss Lolo in the house, Miss Cupcake, and Miss Lady La, the 3 women judges. And 2 male judges are going to be King Roman News and 357 Broadway. It's a mixture, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Black sector, Mo3 sector, beef sector. It's all a collage. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, you know, I like that it's, you know, a mixture and it's not just all just one sector. I like that. And, you know, like when I have my challenges and stuff, I like to have a mixture also. You know, new faces, new vibes. It's too early in Craig's mama's voice on fire. It is early, but it's late for me, okay? Because my days is like backwards to y'all. Like y'all mornings is my night, and my nights are y'all mornings. So right now it's just like it's my evening. So that's why I'm kind of, you know, wired up right now. So all right, so this Saturday, the 24th, 7:30 Eastern time, there will be a 3rd annual high heel contest on the island. And as you all know, if y'all have seen Big Brenda's contest, they do not disappoint at all. They do not disappoint. All the women come through, they show what they got, you know what I'm saying? The last one, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed myself. It was a tight challenge too. It was a tight challenge, you know, they came through, they showed their shit, and you know, Sheila E, she won the title. So if you want to, you know, grab that title from Sheila E, you got to come through with it, because you know, if you seen last year's challenge, y'all know Sheila, she do not have step. She don't have step when she comes through with the challenges. So Now she bring her shoes out too. You know, she showed her shoes last time, and I really enjoyed her shoes also. So, you know, she's not just sitting on the panel just enjoying the show. She's putting her bids in too, and she's doing what she got to do. So, let me show another. Rules and voting criteria. The thing I like about what Big Brenda do, she puts out what you need and what you need to know beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that you just learn right from when you get there. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. You already know that, hey, this is what you have to do and this is what you have to have in order to hold on one second, in order to potentially win this contest. So the voting criteria is going to be presentation, uniqueness, and creativity. Now, when you present something, you know it has to be something like food. It has to be edible. You know, you just don't want no slop put on no plate in front of you and expect for you to eat it and pay for it, right? So you have to present yourself accordingly. Uniqueness. You have to be unique when you show a shoe. Like I say, just don't walk back and forth, you know, maybe slide to the left, slide to the right, break it down and do something, you know what I'm saying? Do something unique with your shoes in order to win this money. Because from my understanding, I think it's going to be a high pot, and it's going to be some money on the floor for real. And we want that creativity. Create it, style it, do the best that you know how to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So we want the creativity and visuals from the waist down only. So she put only in big ass caps. So no above the waist showing on this challenge. Everybody gonna have the same, I guess, stomping ground, as you can say, stomping ground, because no above the waist. So have an active cash out. And from what I can say, all I can say is the way I have mine on my screen, my name, then I have my cash out. That way, no confusion or anything with the money being handed out. You know, everybody can cash app you. If you're doing a good job, the subbies, they be cash apping you and shit. So I would recommend just putting your name and then putting your cash app after your name, and that way you might get a little money through the contest. You know, because everybody's style is not their style. Maybe the judge's style is not your style, and maybe you think the person that you think should win. So you might want to just break them off a little bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you did a great job. Here's something for you to put in your pocket. So, you know, that's how that works. And you must be ready to have fun. When it comes to challenges, if it's all stressful and shit like that, it ain't no fun at all. You know, be ready to have fun with the other contestants and stuff like that. Don't be getting mad if you don't win. You know, a lot of people be getting mad, you know, and then they go to their channels and shit, and then they do the most. They really do the most. Just come to have fun, and hey, if you don't win this time, chalk it up as a loss and come back next year. That's all you can do, okay? Because somebody got to lose. Somebody got to lose. It ain't going to be all winners. It's going to be 3 winners, and from what I'm thinking, what she said is like 13 people right now, and maybe there are some people waiting in the wing, if I'm not mistaken. So it's gonna be some losers, and I hope it ain't no sore losers. Okay. What's up, Baron? What's up, my opinion? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. That ass do look like a goddamn backboard. Hey, Baron, I think that now D-Ham, I thought you was D-Ham, I think that goddamn a backboard have more ass than that but I ain't gonna lie. What's good, Peas? Okay, let me drop the link. Hold on one second. Bow, 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 bow. What's up, Buddha? What's up, Buddha Bell? How you doing? Thank you for coming through. Let me pin this link. All right, hold on one second. Peace, is that you?
What's up with it?
Peace. Hey, what's going on? All right, there you go.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, I don't
Can you
know.
hear me?
I was asking, could you hear me? Good. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. What's going
T Daniel.
on?
Oh shit, chilling. I was just going over this the rules and regulations of the High Heel Challenge coming up this Saturday at 7:30 Eastern. 7:30 Eastern. I was just, giving them what Big Brother requires of the contestants, and like I was telling them to put the cash up by their name. Even though if they don't win, maybe somebody that really is digging what they showing or whatever, they can drop them $1, two, or whatever they want to, give them on the challenge or whatever. So, and that'd be, no confusion or anything like that. Happy birthday, Buddha. Y'all drop some cakes in the chat for Buddha's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Buddha. I'm supposed to be in therapy. I said, shit,
Yeah,
it's too
that
cold
that that
outside.
goddamn picture. Damn, so I'm gonna behave. You ain't had a chance to look at my wall yet, have you?
Not yet. What happened? I don't. You see, now you done told me I'm
You
finna
ain't
go
had a
see.
chance to look at my wall yet, have you?
I'm finna go look right now.
You talk to the people so I go get this.
Yeah, I got you. My bad. I go get my. I go get my. I go get my other phone. I'm finna check out this community
Oh,
wall.
okay. Because I was gonna say, can you hear me?
Yeah, I went back there to get my other phone right quick. Let me see what you did.
Uh, all right. But anyway. What's up, Annie? What's up, Annie? But yeah, y'all go over there to my wall and y'all leave a comment of who y'all think that is. I said, who y'all think this is? Who y'all think this is? What? That ass over there is assless. Okay. What's up, Lakendra? How you doing, Lakendra? Thank you for coming through. You said there's no ass at all over there.
You got that Chinese syndrome. No ass at all.
No ass at all.
Man, that's that's horrible for a black woman. You hear me?
Look, that would make me go back to being a. I go to a nun. I ain't going back to a man, but I'd be a nun before I have. I'd be a nun, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to be celibate.
Wishing you a peaceful day too, Annie. But yeah, let me finish up on these contests. Okay. All right. So the three categories for the high heel contest that would be this Saturday would be category one, all work and no play. So Peas, when it comes to all work and no play, what do it look like to you? What comes to mind? Yep, that's an
All
iron
work
board. I
and
think
no
an iron
play.
board got more curves than that, Annie. I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't have the nerve to have
Ah,
lumps in
Look, that ain't following me outside. Talking about some going
there.
out to
Hell
the
no.
club. Where you going? Where is you
Who?
going? Shit.
They get left behind.
have you ever have you ever went out to the club and somebody was dressed funny, or either they were like, where you think you going? You ain't following me looking like that. All
It's got
right.
to
T
be
Danielle
said.
said she got all the poll questions right today. That's what's up. Congratulate me. You're T Danielle, she be hounding me about them polls, boy. She be like, Beans, you slipping. You sipping on them trivias. I'm like, dang.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, I try to do them when I have time. If I don't have time, I can't get them in there. I can't even slide them in there. But yeah, this live right here, I just said, well, let me go on and do this since I didn't get to do it yesterday. So I said, let me go on and do this. Yeah. Why you say she keeps a lot of tissue and why you say that? Oh yeah, you got a blue dress. Congratulations. I should have been gave you one. I just been forgetting. I've been forgetting. A lot of people do love trivia. And like I said, I be learning that shit as I go too. Some of them questions I don't even know. Um, and I be learning too, and I be like, oh, okay, cool. So it's not like I already know the answers to them. Shit, I be missing them hoes too. So don't think y'all be the only ones missing them.
Shit, I miss them
Oh,
too.
not too much. Not too much to why. Oh shit, it's pitiful when your ass, when your back have more curves than your ass.
Your back and ass connected together.
For real. You can't even say ass and titties. Just say titties and titties and titties and titties, titties and titties. You can't even sing that song, ass and titties.
You know that song? It must be your ass. Cause nah, not this situation.
Nah, it can't be that.
Mm, mm, mm. I don't.
Yeah, your
Mm.
job keeps expecting you to work T. Oh, you have to slip and slide in here a little bit. Just cheat just a little bit today. Just cheat a little bit.
Tits and back.
What you saying, peace?
That's how she said. Tits and back. That sounds like a chicken back.
Tits and back, tits and back, tits and back, tits and back. Oh shit! All right, so I had asked you a question. When it comes to the business shoe, what you expect out of a female, peace?
A business shoe.
Oh,
Um.
before we get into that, look, before we get into that, you hadn't seen my new intro. Check this out. Check this out right here. Check this out.
Okay.
Hold up one second. Let me take this down. Let me take that down. Here's a new intro right here.
Okay. Baby B is
Like,
driving a G wagon.
look, the way that baby hopped up in there, that's how I hop in mine. Shit. What's up, Beachy? 205 in the house. What's up? Who said a chicken back? Chicken
I
back, chicken back.
did.
Yeah, no open toe. Wait a minute. What? Okay, so I love a woman with open toed shoes as long as them toes is on point. As long as they're on point. Can't handle goddamn bunions and calluses and all that stuff. And goddamn, like you've been kicking flour with feet and shit like that.
Boulders
So,
and shit.
you know what I'm saying? Kicking boulders like you've been driving a car like Fred Flintstone and shit. Uh, so Annie says her business requires the toes to be covered. Okay. All right. Well, that's a different scenario right there. You know, when you're at work and you can't have no open-toed shoes or anything like that. So I understand that. I understand that. Um, let's go back in and let's talk about the business shoes, the work and no play shoes. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, this will be on this Saturday coming up, and it's going to be a great event. I already have like 13 contestants. Lady La done joined the judges panel. Please, Lady La is there now.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, Lady La has joined. Yep. And like I had asked you before I played the intro. Um, when it comes to a business shoe, what is your mind wrapped around? What do you think of when it comes to a business shoe?
Hmm. Depends on the business, because you know, um, hmm, that's a good question.
When I think
Depends
of
on.
a business shoe, go ahead.
I have to say depends on. I don't. Me personally, um, a business shoe, like you said, all work and no play. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I have to say when you say all work and no play, that means um, they ain't come there to play. They came there to work. You hear
When I think of a business shoe, I think of I'm fixing to kill this merger. I'm fixing to kill this deal. So I have to come in here with my best on. Like, I'm not half stepping. I'm coming in here to kill this deal. So, and heads are gonna turn. Which, I'm not wearing no heels. I'm just saying if it was, I'm just painting a scenario. Because I ain't wearing no motherfucking heels. But yeah, I'm killing this deal. The merger's fixing to, be fired. We fixing to make this deal. I have to come in with my finest on. So I'm coming in to win. That's me right there. All business and no play. I ain't playing around because we
me?
fixing to get this money.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's me. And a good black peep toe heel is my go-to. Now, last time we was talking about some damn kitten heels. There's any ladies out there wear kitten heels? When I think of kitten heels, y'all, I think of what's that woman name on Marcus on Eddie Murphy? What was the name of that woman? Eartha Kitt.
Perfect
What
kid.
name her name? Eartha Kitt. I think of her when I think of
Yeah.
kitten heels. For real.
Ah,
Yeah, kitten heels are for old women because they have to step lightly. They can't.
Ursha
Now I'm gonna
Bowl.
tell you, my baby,
That's what
she wear heels. She tall as hell. She tall and she wear those heels like the showstoppers, and she wear them heels. So I'm about 5'4", so I like to look up at her. You know what I'm saying? I be looking up. She like a skyscraper. She don't even have to wear no heels, goddamn, and she's still taller than me. But yeah. Um. So see, that's the thing. I don't have to worry about the shoes sliding when it's hot and gotta lope it down inside. So that's film talk right there because I don't even know what lope means. So okay, y'all can talk about it. Y'all can talk about it because I don't even know what y'all. That's Greek to me. I don't even know what loping heels and all that stuff is. Um,
Me either.
I don't see how y'all do it though, cause it seem like when y'all wear a heel that it gets pressed to the front of the shoe, and don't y'all toes be hurting? I don't see how y'all do it. Because the higher the shoe
Because
is, the more to the front it's gonna go, and it's gonna press your goddamn toes in that damn king point. So I don't see how y'all do that for real.
see, there comes the turn.
But we're gonna go to category two. Hmm?
There comes the turn. There goes the turn. Beauty is pain. Mm.
Beauty is pain, but you know what? Every time I get a tattoo, I say no pain, no gain, and that's really true because in order to get what you want, you're gonna have to endure that pain to get what you want. And in order to get it, you gotta suffer. You
There
gotta
you go.
suffer with it. Tina,
Hmm.
you said beauty does not have to be. She said beauty don't have to be pain, peas.
Shit. I just see some of them jump
So
up and down to get in them jeans and
yeah, they be jumping up and down to get in, like Beyonce said, shit. They be laying down on the bed to get in the jeans and
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Shoot, women have to learn to prep the heels before you wear them. Mm. Y'all do all that because I don't. I'm glad we don't have to go through them motions for real, for real. I'm glad. All right, so let's go to category number 2, the make him want to marry me boo shoe. So we're going to the boo shoe, y'all. This is the kind of shoe that makes your partner just want to just stop and just be wooed by you. Like they want to just lay everything down and just marry you. This is the kind of shoe that you wrap around their neck and just be like, ain't this what you want, baby? Ain't this what you want? So this is the marry me shoe right here. And it had to be a hell of a shoe to make a person want to marry. That's
It
all I
gotta
got to
be.
say. Gotta be a hell of a shoe. That mug must have gold inside, jewels, pearls, shit. I want to see this shoe when they bring it to the stage, bring it to the panel on Saturday because I want to see these shoes that make you want to marry me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But category 3, showstopper. Now, this right here is the shoe, the ego shoe. This is the shoe that make you want to just like I say, it's the showstopper. It's gonna wow you. It's gonna be the last one of the category that, hey, if you ain't brought it in the first 2 categories, this is the one that you have to just really just dive into and be like, hey, this is it. This is it right here. It's gonna be the showstopper. It's the ego shoe. It's like, bitch, now what? That's what I get out of it. Bitch, now what? This is what I got. And this is what's gonna win this contest. So it's the ego shoe. You got anything to say, Peas?
Now you said enough.
Okay. So, all right. So now we're just get into the commentary. But everybody, y'all make sure y'all mark y'all calendars. Put it in your phones. Get notifications. If you're not subscribed to Big Brenda, uh, if there's a mod in the chat that can drop her link in the chat, please do so because this Saturday is going down. And you know, Buddy Lee gonna be on the turns and tables over there. He gonna be the DJ. And you know, these women they fixing lay it down for the 3rd annual. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Must be a stiletto, must be open toe. Okay. Cause if even if it do slide down, I can't stand a still woman with they goddamn heel over their shoe or the front of their toes over the shoe.
That mean they
Let me
too
know.
little.
If they slide to the front though, that mean they need that cushion or something to keep them from sliding. Because you know what I'm saying. If they, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Let me put Brenda's big. Let me drop her link. Okay. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, because I was sure to go get it. Thank you, T. Danielle. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. So, all right. Don't work too hard, Tony. Thank you for dropping that link, and you too, T. Daniel. I appreciate it. Okay. So y'all hit that like button. Give me a little love this morning. Give me a little love because I almost didn't make it. Give me a little love, please. All right. So what we're talking about today is going to be some rules and regulations. Rules and regulations, y'all. We have heard about relationships. We have heard about the ups and the downs. Today, I'm going to give y'all the rules of relationships. We're going to have some dating rules. We're going to have some 7-day rules, 7 laws of relationships. We're going to have it all. And we're going to have, okay, so before we do that, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a quick question. When I put this on the screen, what does that remind y'all of? What does that remind y'all of right there? If anybody can answer, I give them a $5 cash out. What does that remind you of? Anybody? Anybody? What does that remind you of? Anybody want to win a quick $5? You get you some coffee or bagel or something. Well, I'm sorry, Tony. Anybody know the answer? But I know this is for a third. An extra girlfriend, I think. You think so? And Tony gets it right. Tony got it right, y'all. This unicorn is Tinder. This is on Tinder. If y'all don't know the application Tinder, on Tinder and other dating apps, the unicorn emoji signifies a person, usually a bisexual woman, who is open to joining an existing couple, often for a casual or experimental threesome, but sometimes for something more serious. It highlights their rarity like a mythical unicorn. So Tony got it right. So Tony, if you want to drop your cash app, I'll send you $5.
I've never been on Tinder, so I didn't know.
I hadn't either. I didn't either. I have never been on Tinder either. But when I saw, I was doing my, my little topics and stuff like that, I ran up on it, and I didn't even know it. So my first time for everything. Yeah. So yeah, Tony, if you drop your cash out, I'll send you your $5. And that was a little quickie, win a little money. So okay, so now we're gonna talk about the 5 C's of dating. Okay. Hold on. Talk to me while I send her $5 before I forget it.
Okay. So how is everybody's week going so far? I hope it's going pretty good. Tony says she's going to a cloud now.
Yeah, she said she gonna get a Red Bull.
An extra girlfriend. I did not know that. I need to carry a unicorn around with me.
Tender means extracurricular.
I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. I know now when I see no unicorn.
All right. Tony, let me know when you get that, okay? Just let me know when you get it. All right, and congratulations to Tony.
Yes, congratulations.
All right, so we're going to be talking about the 5 C's of dating. So who knows any of the 5 C's when it comes to dating, commonly used when it comes to relationship? Can y'all name at least one of the 5 C's of dating? The 5 C's of dating. I give y'all one since y'all don't know. I give y'all one. The common one is communication. That's number one. So if y'all don't know
Oh,
the
okay.
yeah, the 5 C's of dating. Can y'all name another one?
Shit. Um,
God dang, T Danielle, let me see.
chemistry.
All right, communication is one, compatibility, commitment, compassion, and chemistry.
Oh, I was
Okay.
right. I said chemistry.
What about compromise? That's one. Compromise is one. But yeah, T Danielle, you got them. You got them right. That's what's up. That's the 5 C's of dating. What's up, 3000? What's going on with you? Thank you for dropping down. I appreciate you. Um, all right, so we're gonna go to the next one. What's the 369 dating rule? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tony. The 369 dating rule is the 3 phases of it is 3 months is your honeymoon phase. You know, that's when you have the butterflies. That's when, everything is working on all cylinders. They can't do no wrong. You falling head over heels for this person. How long you wait for sex?
How long you wait for
Oh,
six?
look, Tony being bad this morning. How long you wait for sex, Pete?
Huh?
How long you wait for
How long
sex?
do I wait? Um, I say the longest I've waited. Mm, maybe it was a couple of months.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I like to get to know the person before I decide to sleep with them because if I don't like them, ain't no sleeping going on. Ain't no sleeping going on here. If we don't have nothing in common or anything like that, nah, I'm straight.
T said, I said, well, my husband on the first date, don't tell nobody. At least you married him, though, T.
Right.
I put it like this. If I feel you and I'm vibing with you, I can sleep with you on the first date. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Dang, y'all waiting a long time. I feel like a slut now. Damn. Me and T Danielle, we say hell the hell with it. It's just like a brand new car. It's like a car. You have to test drive it. You have to test drive it. Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
Well, I
As long
have
as
test drove it in a couple of weeks, but yeah,
I ain't
I
buying no
have to
car
see it all.
before I
I
vroom.
I have to see if
Uh-uh.
it gonna work first because I know what I'm capable of doing, so I have to see if it's gonna work first.
I can hit it and quit it though. If I feel like it ain't no. I can test it and I can be out the door.
Shit, I can quit it without hitting it. You hear me? I ain't
That's
gonna
true
lie.
too. That's true too. But yeah, Annie, I know this person. She worked in high heels. Like she was well, she still is. She's a salonist. She works at a salon, and she actually wears high heels, like the ones like the hot, like 3 inches and above. She wears those, and I'm like, girl, your feet is jacked up. I bet her feet was fucked up. But she can't wear no like flat foot shoes. All she wears heels. Like she don't feel comfortable without heels on. I'm like, I don't know what kind of feet you got, but that's just her. She can't.
Damn feet look
A
like
lot of women have to
basketball.
get surgery because of high heels. Sorry, my phone. Are you good? So okay, so this is a dude, y'all. This is a guy. He said I waited a year, but it was my senior year in high school. But she was a virgin, but I still had options. Damn. Well,
Damn.
damn. So you waited on her, but you still fooled around with other women. That don't count. That do not count. 3,000. you still getting it while she waiting. That don't count. Come on now. Tony says I was with my ex for 14 years and it was definitely on the first night. Okay. Okay. On the first night. I don't know what she got, but I know she wears some high heel shoes every day.
Now, I'm talking about the
She
teenage
is
for
short.
you.
She is short. She is short. She ain't no midget, but she is short. Now, if a person can wait some years for you, you good. You good. My
Mhm.
question is, they was waiting on you, but was they messing around? Was they trying to get something else while they was waiting on you? That's the question right there.
Knowing a man, hell yeah.
Were they faithful while they was waiting? That's the question. Well, he didn't wait, but he chased me for 45 years. Yeah, years. Look, most definitely they sleeping with somebody else. Ain't no
Hmm.
man and women. I'm gonna put it across the board. They ain't waiting no years for no sex. Hell no.
Hell no, unless something wrong with you. Shit. Hell, man, will fuck a snake if you over the head.
And she was with someone too. Damn, what y'all waiting for? Y'all waiting on each other, but y'all fooling around on each other. What is that? What is that, Annie?
He was getting to know her.
Dang. Okay, y'all got me cracking up over here. That's crazy. um, but yeah, what was I gonna say? It was something important too. I lost it though. All right, so T Danielle got that one right. No, he was trying to get me, Ben. Well, look, he saw what he wanted. He tried to get it. Who the hell is DMO enter the studio? Who the hell is that? Mm-mm. I don't know no DMO.
Damn, my opinion,
Um,
ain't it?
I don't see nobody back there though. Oh,
Oh, okay.
hold on one sec. Hold on. That might be her. Hold on. Let me see. Let me put my banner up. What do I want to use? Now, my opinion.
Yes, love, it is I.
See?
Okay, because I was
Mm-hmm.
like, who is DMO?
I
Damn
can't
my
think of
opinion.
nobody but damn my opinion.
I know now. I'm like, who the hell? Because your picture didn't show up at first. It was just like blank, and I'm like, I don't know who this is. Mm-mm.
Two motherfucking peas in the bins.
In
Hello,
the building.
hello.
How you doing,
Hey,
damn
how
my
you
opinion?
doing?
I'm doing better now because I was missing y'all. I haven't been able to come over and get no love so I can give some back.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I just had to do this with my
Well,
segment. That
blame
was
blame me
dry.
for
That
that,
was
cause
dry. Where the vibe at, y'all? Did I come in a bad
huh?
time?
mm-mm.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no.
You
I said that blame me. Blame me for that because I be rescheduling my lives or either I won't do the live and I be
uh-huh.
tired and nah. So
Well, first, honey, I'm
I'm
gonna tell
trying to
you how
get
much I
better though.
miss you. But I'm telling you how much I miss you first, and then I'm gonna get in your ass about why I'm not just playing. But y'all, I'm all happy to see y'all just like, oh hey, I didn't even know who you was. I'm a little hurt. A little hurt.
Well, you know they
No,
trying
it's
to
not.
get people nowadays. They trying to, but we are always excited to see you. Damn, my opinion. You make our day
Here
for
we go.
real.
Now I can put the smile back on my face. Thank you. That's all I
Yay!
wanted. I
Let's
just wanted a
go.
little
Let's
love
go.
back. Okay, so everybody's doing good though. On a serious note, y'all doing good.
Yeah, yeah, we good. At
Oh,
least I
cool
am.
Yeah,
beans.
we
I can
all
speak for
good.
myself.
Yeah, I'm
I
doing
speak for
good.
myself. I'm good.
You are good, but I was very serious. I was missing y'all. I got things going on. Life is life, but of course, I'll be missing all my bunnies. And I told you, you ladies are bunnies. And that little beans and cornbread, I seen her a couple of days ago, so I got to show her a little love. So now I got to show y'all a little love. My week is starting off perfect.
Well, good.
Even better.
You always brighten the panel up when you come up here. You always do.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Well, you gave me a reason to brighten it up.
All right. Well, you're always welcome over here.
Thank you. And I'm going to always take you up on it because I do enjoy you, darling. Even if you don't see me, I'll still be around. I'll be seeing y'all.
I'll be seeing you. I'll be in the cut though. I probably won't drop down, but I'll be seeing you.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, girl. Don't tell nobody. This is up here. Don't tell nobody. Okay, well, I'm going to
But
get
you
back
know
down.
what though?
I got to get back. Yes, darling.
Oh, okay. Oh well,
No,
I
go
was just
ahead,
gonna say
sweetheart.
that me and Peas, we usually be like watching body cam videos and stuff like that. When it's boring
Oh,
in
yeah, I get
the
down with that,
streets and
too.
stuff.
I'll be getting down with that,
Oh yeah,
too.
we be watching that stuff. So
Oh, honey, I'm nosy as I don't know what, and I'll be the first one to tell you I am nosy, and I'm super, super childish, but I'm not a child. So that's all I'm rocking and rolling and how we roll. I'm going to
well,
stay
that's what's
childish.
up.
Yep. Just as long as you know I'm not a child, we good.
Oh yeah, we know you're not a child.
And Miss Two Piece love, when you hit back into Nebraska, hit my
I
wall or
got you.
something. All right. Now, my loves, I'm going to get back down, hop on, and get done what I need to get done doing. And I can stick around for a little bit and listen to you in the clouds. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful every day. And I adore you.
All right, same to you. Have a great day.
Thank you, love. See you, Two Piece. And please extend my love if Beans come up here, too, or two.
Okay,
All
then, my
right, we
people.
will.
You have a good one.
Thank you. Thank you. And hello, everyone in the chat. Y'all have a good now.
All right, you too. Thank you for coming up. Appreciate you.
And now that she said that,
All
guess
right,
what?
that was damn my opinion. What?
They were just in Nebraska, but I couldn't go because of my shoulder.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
damn.
I
That's
couldn't go.
messed up. Mm.
Yeah.
All right. Damn, that's fucked up. All right, so we're gonna get
Yeah,
back
that's
to the
what.
rules and regulations. All right, so the 369 rule. 3 months is the honeymoon phase. 6 months is the conflict reality check. So the conflict and reality check, you 6 months in. You is like into the relationship and you like seeing, you seeing all her do's and don'ts now. You seeing her flaws. You seeing if she leaves the toothpaste off the toothpaste, the cap off the toothpaste. You seeing if she does little things that really just fucks with you. See what I'm saying? So that's the 6 month phase right there. It's like a make it or break it. Is you gonna stay here or is you gonna leave? That's the 6 month phase right there. And the 9 month phase is decisions and solidifications. So the 9 month phase is God damn. All right.
Mhm.
What's up, Big Brenda? Big Brenda? How you doing?
Hey,
So
Brenda.
the 9 month phase is all right. The honeymoon is over. We've been having a little conflicts, but are we in it to win it, or is we gonna, break away? Or is we gonna break away? So that's the 369 dating rule. 3 months is the honeymoon phase. 6 months is the reality check, and 9 months is the decision. Either you're gonna stay or either you're gonna go. And Big Brenda, I have went over your high heel challenge at the beginning of the show, and I broke it down for everybody. And I just said that it's going to be a great event, like it always is. And you still locked at 13 people, right? Only 13 contestants. And if don't nobody know, this is the Big Brenda that is going to have the contest that's coming up Saturday at 7:30 Eastern Time. Be there or be square. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a great event. Well, I try to put my little 1-2 in it. You know what I'm saying? I try to little spice it up a little bit. You at 12.
You said
Okay,
12.
12.
Yeah.
That's a good round number. 12
Yeah.
at 3 categories. Yeah. So how many minutes they're gonna have to showcase their shoe? Is it any kind of minutes, like 1 minute, 2 minute, or when the music stops, or how's that gonna be? I know that's a lot of heels. I know that's a lot of heels.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the heels, the Marry Me shoe. I want to see what those look like.
What you said?
Okay, you a minute and 30 seconds. Okay. All right. All right. So you have a minute and 30 seconds to do what you got to do. And she said, the waist down. We don't want to see your face. Okay? We don't want to see your face. Oh yeah, and a lot of people is not even going to take up that 1 hour. Damn, I said 1 hour. 1 minute and 30 seconds. They're not even going to take that much time to do what they got to do. They're just going to strut it up and down, and they done. Because a lot of people camera shy. They don't want to be on camera that long. So yeah, that's enough. That's more than enough time to do what they got to do. All right. So we done talked about the 5 C's of dating, the 3-6-9 dating rule. So the 7 laws of relationships is going to be the 7 principles that we can use to increase our marriage connections. Safety is 1. Trust is 1. Appreciation, respect, and validation, encouragement, and dedication. I put trust right at the top. Because if you don't trust your partner, then hey, it ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing else
What
to
you
stand on.
said?
I feel like trust is your foundation when it comes to a relationship. That's just me.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the 7 laws of relationships, y'all. So do
No
anybody
trust
know?
will crack a foundation.
Yeah, it'll crack it. It'll crack it. Do you not know it takes a lot to build a bridge? And one little thing, one little crack in the bridge, it will collapse. People
Yep.
don't even think about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can be traveling over a bridge and that's why I commend engineers and architects and stuff like that, because one little mishap and shit, you could, unalive a lot of people. And I be thinking about that shit too when I be going over that bridge going to New Orleans with all that goddamn water. I'd be like, Lord jeez, please let me
Man,
make it over this goddamn
I rode
bridge.
that bridge. I prayed all the way across that bad boy. You really?
I said, I cannot drink all this water. Please, Lord. And everything is in there. Alligators, snakes, shit. I was like, please, Lord, let me make it across.
Man, that bridge
Whew.
so long. They got places you can stop in between. That's how long that bridge is.
I know it.
I mean,
And
I
they
was
said,
like, they stopping?
oh,
I said, we ain't stopping. Keep going. Shit. We'll cross this one.
look, miles and miles of water. I'm like, oh my God, when is this water going to end? If y'all have not crossed
Yes,
that
Lord.
bridge, I swear,
But
that's
now
a
on the way
long ass
back, we
bridge.
took the short bridge on the way back. I told him I don't want to take the other bridge on the way back at night. Hell no.
Oh heck no. Um, and the water black ass
You hear me?
water. Mm-mm. I'm good on that. I don't even like bridges. I have a friend. She cannot go over no bridge. I don't care how small or how large it is. She would actually, if she come up on a bridge, she would literally stop her car, and somebody else have to drive, and she'll lay her seat all the way back. She'll lay her seat all the way back so she won't even see the water. I'm like, how do you expect
Damn.
to drive some goddamn well? What if ain't nobody riding with you? Your ass gonna turn back around and not go to your destination? You is crazy. But she would not. She won't fuck with no bridge though. No.
Hell, I don't even
All
like
right.
riding
So
across Mississippi River Bridge. I fly across that bad boy.
You know what? I was talking to somebody, and you know when you go to Gatlinburg, they don't have no barriers on their cliffs. Like when you driving the road,
Mm-hmm.
like you know when you going up the mountains, and they don't have no barriers. So if you run off that motherfucking cliff, it ain't nothing to stop you. And I
Mm-mm.
don't know why they don't have nothing on the edge of those roads like that. Cause hell, I was driving, driving so peacefully, and all of a sudden I came to this like it goes up the hill, the mountain goes up, 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 and you don't even know you're going up until you realize when you look down and you be like, damn, there go the houses and stuff down there and the stores, and it ain't no goddamn barrier. I said, what the hell? And I was up on a mountain before I even knew it, peace.
Damn.
Yeah, it's scary. It's really scary. And if you're not on the inside of the road, you literally on the outside, and you hugging the edge of the road. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
and the people that was with me, they was hollering, they was scared, and I tried not to be scared and holler in front of them, but on the inside, I was scared, and I was scared to death, but I couldn't let them know. I couldn't let them know I was scared though, because I was like, oh my God, what the hell? I was scared shitless. Because all I could see was everything below me, for real. I'm like, God dang. Oh my God. But yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right, enough about that.
Mm.
All right, so what is the 7-day rule? Anybody know what the 7-day rule is?
What's 7 day rule?
The 7-day rule is every 7 days you should go on a date with your significant other. You should go on a date.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna remember that.
Mm-hmm. If you start on a Saturday, every Saturday you go on a
Yeah,
date. Start on a
that's something
Friday.
I'm dead on a regular.
Yep, that's a
'Cause you
7-day
gotta get
rule.
out and do something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what stage do most couples break up? Most couples break up during key transition points, often in the first few months, end of the honeymoon phase. End of the honeymoon phase, that's when everything goes downhill because, hey, the honeymoon phase is over. You probably learning their traits, their habits. And, once you start learning people's habits, just
Mm-hmm.
like, just like uh, when you buy some name brand shit, then you think you got that person got you, then you start seeing generic shit all around. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the game, where's the tide, where's all that shit at? They be doing that shit in the beginning, then the honeymoon phase over, then hey, all the generic shit come to play. Yeah, that's the end of the honeymoon phase. They feeling comfortable with you, they getting more comfortable with you, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning
Mm-hmm.
of in the beginning of the relationship, then they be like, oh, I gotta snatch this one. This is a winner right here. This is a winner. So, I'm gonna put out all the stops till I get him, till I get him, and then I'm gonna snag him up. Then I'm just gonna go back to the way I was. That ain't what you do. What's up? What's
Nope.
up, Remix? What's up with you? Thank you for coming through. But yeah, you can't do that. Once you start something with somebody, you got to follow through. You got to follow through and keep on doing what you got to do, because you know what? To get somebody and to keep them, you have to keep on doing what you doing to
What you
when you
need to
first
get
got them. Yeah, when
them.
you first got them. And so that's the breakup rule right there. Uh, we already talked about the Tinder. What is a man's first love rule? Maybe Remix or D Ham Short 3000 can answer that, because y'all are men. So, what is the man's first love rule? Do y'all know? Do y'all know that one?
Hmm.
I help y'all out. Men's first theory of love is a social media trend that claims men never get over their first love. Is that true? Do men ever get over their first love? Instead, men hold that first love up as the ideal and compare all future relationships to it. And I know women does that too. They do. They always compare one relationship to another, and you can't do that. You can't. You can't do that. Comparing your old relationship to your new one, that's like shooting yourself in the foot. For real, for real. What is the 3-time rule in dating? The 3-3-3 rule means you check in with yourself at 3 different points: after 3 dates, after 3 weeks, and after 3 months. At each checkpoint, you're supposed to evaluate specific things. After 3 dates, can you tell if there is actual mutual attraction, chemistry, or anything like that? So it's 3 checkpoints of the 3-3-3. So it's 3 dates, after 3 weeks, and after 3 months. So those the checkpoints when you're dating somebody. You got me thinking I'm at the gym. I'm a young man, but I don't compare, to be honest. Yeah, I don't compare either. Nah, you're not supposed to compare because everybody is totally different. You is not going to find somebody that's alike. Like your ex or whatever.
Hell
You're
no.
not. No, you're not.
I'm looking for somebody better than my motherfucking ex.
Either
You
they're
hear
going
me?
to be better or they're going to be worse.
Because they are ex
And
for a reason. Example,
yeah,
what not to do the next time.
yeah. Yeah, you can relate to that checkpoint. Yep. That's what it say, remix. That's what it says. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all today. I gave y'all the checkpoints and everything in the relationships. I went over Big Brenda's high heel challenge for this weekend. It's going to be Saturday at 7:30 Eastern time. Y'all come through. Damn, I wish wasn't at the gym. I like this combo. Oh well, look, I be having combos like this all the time, remix. You know, I like relationship conversations and stuff like that. So I be having it again. Uh, the rest of my week is gonna be so full. But I'm gonna try to get another live in before the week is up because I think my weekend is gonna be full. And yeah, it's gonna be full. But yeah, come through remix. You can probably hit the panel and uh, give us your intake on some of the things that we talk about and stuff like that. But yeah, you got anything you wanna say before I get up out of here? 2 P's.
My bad. What you say?
Are you have anything? Well, I wanna just tell Remix. Remix, I know you be over there playing music and stuff like that. I'm gonna pull up over there on YouTube. I be in your cloud sometime though. I just don't drop down, but I be showing up over there. Yeah, Remix got a channel, y'all. Y'all go over there and support Remix over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he be playing music and shit. I be in his clouds. I give him a like. But yeah, you have anything
Okay.
you want to say before we get up out of here?
No, I didn't know you was live for one thing.
Well, I
Oh,
tried to
hold on.
wake
Go.
your ass up.
Man, that medicine that he got me on is something serious.
Yeah, I try to wake your ass up. You didn't wake up, so I said, okay, let me go on. As you know me, if I don't go on and go live, it ain't happening. It
Nah,
is not happening.
because
So
we were supposed to be doing a junket live, and it didn't happen.
it didn't happen.
Yeah, shit,
Let me drop, let me drop
hit
a
that.
remix channel in the chat. Yeah, y'all go over there and sub to
Okay.
remix. I dropped his channel in the chat. Y'all go over there, support each other. Uh, but yeah, I'm sorry, Peace. What were you saying?
Nah, I was just gonna tell everybody, hit that share, like, and subscribe. For
Yeah, show
Benzo.
some love. Show some love. Show some love. Y'all hit that like button if y'all didn't hit it already. And we're gonna get up out of here. And y'all be good on this cold Tuesday because it's cold as hell out there. I just want
Yeah,
y'all to
that's
know
why I ain't
that.
go therapy. I ain't going outside today. Fuck that.
I don't blame you because I said once I get in, that's it. That's it. But y'all have a great day, and we up out of this piece.
Peace.
Peace out. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. And of course, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sometimes you just want to get away and just chill, remix. But yeah, you come through more often, and I'll be sure to come to your page and support you also. Yeah, I like these combos too. You know what I'm saying? We get down and dirty. Sometimes we get down and dirty. What's up, Hoodie? You late? What the hell? I hope everything is good with you, Hoodie. Yeah, you have to catch the replay and give me a like, okay? Give me a like and a click. I appreciate you, Hoodie. We up out of this piece.